And welcome to my June-ly extras video. I say June-ly because I'm having to merge June and July together this month because the end of June and actually the start of July were just super busy for me, and it got to the stage where it was just a little bit too late to make my June extras video. So I thought I'd just merge these two together, so I'm gonna have to be a little bit selective with what stuff I talk about. So at the start of June I was in Sweden with Eric in Malmö, training at the QR Academy, which is a really cool academy actually and really close to Copenhagen. So if you're ever training in Copenhagen, you should just whiz over to Malmö and check that place out because it's really cool. So what you just saw at the beginning of this video was a little montage of the leftover footage I had from there that didn't make it into any of my vlogs. Straight after Sweden, I came back to the UK and then I was off on tour for Abandoned Playgrounds, which was honestly one of, if not my favourite job I've ever done. So I was travelling around the UK with a group of other action sports athletes and an amazing crew, and you're going to be seeing a lot more of the behind the scenes stuff from Abandoned Playgrounds on this channel very soon, but I just need to check first when I can start uploading those vlogs. But yeah, not going to talk too much more about that, but it's really exciting and I can't wait for you to see it. It's going to be a documentary, well, it's like an obs doc, I think they call, like an observation documentary on Channel 4 Online. So if you're in the UK you can watch that, and I'm sure there must be a way that you can watch it if you're not in the UK. So yeah, really excited for you guys to see that. After 18 days of touring around the UK with the Abandoned Playgrounds crew, I then had 2 days before I needed to leave to go to Holland for the Love of Movement, which was awesome by the way. And in these 2 days I decided that I would try and film an art of motion submission. Now, I cannot recommend strongly enough that if you decide you want to film an art of motion submission, give yourself a little bit longer than 2 days. But anyway, I was pretty happy with what I came up with. You can go and watch the video. I think it's about 4 videos ago on this channel or something. I mean, not that I got in anyway, but you can check it out if you want. And here are some fails from trying to film that.
I'm filming. Okay.
Sent it though. My leg gave way. So as I said, next I went for the Love of Movement, but I'm not going to talk too much about that because I have a vlog that you can go and watch if you want to see more from that. But I will just say quickly, thank you so much to Jump Free Run for inviting me and for inviting Eric. Such a good event. Oh my gosh, every year they just step it up so much. So we really enjoyed being there. Thanks for having us. The next event I went to in July was Project Underground Volume, is it Volume? Is that what the V stands for? V3 anyway, which is run by Team Catalyst up in Rotherham in the UK. Again, not going to talk too much about that because I do have a vlog up from the event, but did just want to say how much I enjoyed that. I got to judge there, which was super cool. The kids, oh my gosh, they are so damn talented. But yeah, thanks so much to Team Catalyst for having me there and for letting me judge your competition. Loved it, thanks. And then after that, my life just got a little bit hectic with work and meetings and interviews and getting on top of editing and stuff like that. So I did manage to squeeze in a few little training sessions here and there, but I was just super busy. So I will insert a few of those training clips. Now actually, one clip in particular I wanted to mention is this one.
Oh my gosh. Instant bruise.
Why is it that videos get so many more views if they're a bail video rather than me doing something that's actually good? I don't think I'll ever get that. But anyway, people seem to like that one. My knee did not like it so much though. But yeah, here are some clips from random training sessions towards the end of July.
Such control.
What? For Narnia!
Yay!
Yeah! Katie!
So that then brings me on to my favourites for June and July, and the first thing I want to mention is this, because I've upgraded my Joby GorillaPod from this little action tripod to this one, which I believe is called the SLR-Zoom something or other. Let me check. Where's the box? Here it is. GorillaPod, SLR-Zoom and bullhead. So yeah, what I would say about this one is that I think where it's a little bit bigger, it's just a little bit more sturdy than this little one, and where my camera is, it is a little point and shoot camera, but it's not, say, as small as a GoPro or something, which I feel like this might be a little bit more suited to. I just feel like this one's a little bit better for what I use it for. Although I have to say, vlogging with this, so imagine me with this camera on here, this is me, it's a little bit more intrusive than this. You know, this I can be a little bit more like, nothing to see here guys, whereas this is just quite big. But anyway, I like it. The second thing I wanted to talk about in my July favourites is my new skateboard. I'm not going to bring my skateboard up here to show you because you all know what a skateboard looks like. Mine's an Element one, if you wanted to know. But yeah, my sister and I both bought skateboards recently, and we've been going out trying to learn some really basic, well, we're not trying to learn just basic stuff, but at the moment we're just learning very basic skateboarding things, and it's been super fun, and I think especially nice for me because where freerunning is such a big part of my life, I mean, it's my hobby and my career and 95% of my social media feeds, and not the majority but a lot of my friends. It's kind of like my head is just so full of freerunning at all times that it's nice to do something that's a little bit different. And actually, if any of you are in that position where you've turned your hobby into your career, I would say it might be a good idea to have like a little second hobby that you have on the side, because it's just quite refreshing. I'm not saying I didn't have any other hobbies before and it was just like my whole life was free running, but it is nice to have something like skateboarding where if I'm kind of feeling like going out and training but not necessarily feeling like my body wants to do any free running, I can be like, do you know what, gonna go and do some skateboarding today. And I've learnt to ollie, so pretty pleased with that. And anyway, I'll leave you with a few little clips of me and Charlie, that's my sister, going out on our first two, I think I have clips from, our first 2 training sessions as semi-pro skateboarders. No, I'm kidding, we are like so beginner, it's actually a joke. But anyway, we're having fun. And on that note, I shall see you next time, guys. Bye! You can't watch us because it's our first day.
You always got to start somewhere. Come back in a month, yeah?
Yeah,
Right.
same time.
Yeah. All you got to do is send it. Beat the fear. Yes, you will. Get it. Keep going, keep going.
Oh no, no, no! So what I think I actually need to get better at is using this back thing like this to turn, so that I can try and go up and then turn and come back down, but I need to practice it on flat first. See, that's quite scary actually. Okay, this is kind of awkward because some actual skateboarders have shown up. Oh, it's gonna be so embarrassing.
Fail.
As you may have noticed, I'm actually quite professional at ollies now. I think about 30% of the time now my wheels come off the floor, and 5% of the time I land back on the board, so that's pretty good odds, I'd say, for a skateboarder. But anyway, the thing I think I need to try and do now is learn how to ollie whilst on the move. Wash my hair to get out of my face. Yes! Oh my gosh! That was so much higher.
Oh, okay, yeah, I've gone through to skin. We managed to go through the shoe, through the sock, and there's a wee little graze, which I definitely felt this time.
You went through the shoes and the socks and now the first layer of skin!
We're going. That's quite embarrassing.
It's never embarrassing. So actually I'm gonna have to call it a day because I'm just really, really thirsty and I forgot to bring any water with me, so gonna have to go home. It's thirsty work, this skateboarding malarkey. Didn't manage to get an ollie on the move. Didn't manage to get up and down this slope here nicely. But I did improve my ollies slightly, so taking away one good thing from the session. Go on, last shove it of the day. Get it. And on that happy note, we're gonna go. Oh, not bad at all.